Don't be alarmed. There isn't anything wrong. There isn't any problem. Yes, you are bound at the hands and feet, tied to my bed, but it's okay. I said there isn't any problem. And there isn't much of a problem because I'm the one who did it. And you can trust me. I'll keep you safe and secure. And I'll restrain myself not to use any handcuffs, you know? Well, mind you, and I won't do anything inappropriate to you. Anything more inappropriate than tying you to my bed. But that's completely appropriate because you're mine. And you should be completely comfortable. I made the restraints on the looser side, so they shouldn't be too much of a pain. Don't get any ideas, though. The door's locked, and I'm a lot stronger than I look. So don't even think about running away. Not that you would want to run away from me after all. I love you. I'd do anything for you. I'd break any law for you. Why? Well, I'm breaking a few right now for you. Thanks for being so cooperative, by the way. By being so silent, I'm sure it's not out of fear, but out of respect. There's no way you would fear me. You have nothing to fear from me. I just want to love and protect and care for you. So there's no way you'd be scared of me, you know? I'd never do anything to harm you. So thank you for respecting me. I respect you too, of course. You know, your silence means so much to me, because it just makes this whole situation easier to handle. I know it looks like I'm completely in control and dominant, and everything right now, but I'm actually a rather vulnerable person at this moment. Well, if you left me, I would perish. If you told me you hated me, I would just diminish to nothing. If you even looked at me with disgust, I would just shrivel to nothing. There's a million ways you could ruin me just from your words and looks alone. You're being so calm, so nice and respectful. That's why I love you. You're just letting me have this. You're just letting me bask in this feeling of having you all to myself. Having you all tied up on my bed like a present for me. I'm a present for you too, darling. I am all yours, even if I'm not the one tied up to the bed. I really needed this. My mental health really needed this. So thank you again. You're mine. I know you're mine. Everything in the universe tells me you're mine. It's written in the stars. It's written in tea leaves. I'm sure even the birds sing exclusively because you are mine. But I just get so anxious, you know. There's this little whisper in the back of my mind, and I always try to shut it up again and again. I try to shut it up with music, with hobbies, and other things. I tried 1,000 things over and over again, but that whisper is still there in the back of my head, saying things. What if they actually aren't yours? What if they run away? And what if someone takes them away from you? And I just can't handle that. I can't even begin to entertain that hypothetical thought. I can't handle that nightmare, that stress. You're mine. I know you're mine. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. But that aside, I still need to feel like you're mine, you know? Even if I already know it. I need that satisfaction. I need the security. And that's why I had to tie you up to my bed like this. Not because you'd run away. If I didn't, then I'm sure you would want me to. I'm sure you would just shower me with hugs and kisses. If only you knew how desperate I was to get them from you. Maybe you're shy. Maybe you think it's inappropriate to do that at this point in our relationship. Maybe you don't want to be overbearing. I'm sure there's no shortage of things going on through your head, stopping you from giving me that physical affection. I know you must want to give it to me, right? I do need that security. Oh, yes, yes, I do. The warmth of not just knowing you're mine, but how every last bit of proof tells me over and over again that you are mine. The warmth of having every last doubt washed away. Even that perpetual whisper in the back of my mind. And tying you up like this. Well, that's a start. Just look at you. You're amazing. I'm ashamed to breathe the same air as you. You're so sweet and pure. And I just feel so dirty. But I'm not going to let you go. I feel rather guilty, but I'm not going to let you go. You're worth so much more than me, but I won't let you go. That whole, if you love someone, let them go thing, that's complete nonsense. Whoever first said that is the most idiotic person on the planet. And they certainly didn't meet or make someone as perfect as you. You're so precious. I just want to take care of you. I want to be at your beck and call. If you're sick, I want to care for you. If you're hungry, I want to feed you. If you're angry, I want to calm you. If you're sad, I want to comfort you. I want to take care of all your wants and needs. Right. Exactly, because I want to take all of your worries away. And I know you've been wanting to give me all of that physical affection you just so badly want to give. And to take as well. I want to do the same to you. And you've been so good to me. Oh, yes, you have. You've just been laying there quietly, letting me speak, and letting me bask in this moment. Maybe I could give you what you want, Maybe I could reward you, perhaps. Well, it would be a reward for the both of us. But that's just why we're so much of a perfect match. For instance, maybe I could cuddle up next to you. For starters, would you be comfortable with that? I'll take your silence as a yes. Well then, in that case, let me just cuddle up next to you. Just like this, and... how's that? It must feel pretty good, right? It has to, because we're soulmates. It goes without saying that it's exhilarating for the both of us to cuddle. I'm personally having the time of my life. I'm actually the romantic type, but I'm sure you already kind of understood that once you saw how obsessed I am with you and being the romantic type that I am. Well, I'm sure you could understand. I wanted to wait a little bit longer before doing this type of thing. But, well, I thought we should at least have held hands or gone on a few dates before I tied you up to my bed like this and cuddle you while you're tied up to my bed. But I just couldn't wait. No, I couldn't wait for that. I am much too desperate for you to wait for that. I hope you'll forgive my impatience. It just feels way too good, way too damn good to wait any longer, to hold you like this. I'm sure you feel it too, right? Your heart racing with excitement, beating louder and louder with each passing second, overjoyed to share this moment with me. I'm sure you must be pleasantly shocked at how wide your smile can be when you're being held by me like this. I'm sure you never knew it could open that wide. Look at me. I am the same way. I feel so guilty being this happy. I feel so guilty having you all to myself in my arms. But I'm not going to let anything ruin this moment. No amount of guilt is going to stop me from having you, from holding you. The one thing I truly need. Nothing is ever going to take you away from me. Not war, not famine, not disease. The outside worlds may not even exist at this moment. Right here, it's just you and me, my love. Just you in my arms and cuddling you. Would you like to take this cuddling a step further? It's still going to be innocent, I promise. I swear on everything that's holy that really is only you, to be honest, that I'm going to keep this innocent. I just thought maybe I could caress your hair a little bit. I mean, just look at it. It's practically begging to be gently caressed. I think that would be immeasurably enjoyable for the both of us. I'll be gentle, I promise. Just nod your head for me. And okay, just like that. Okay then, sweetheart. I will gladly caress your hair just like this. Your hair is so soft. It's so therapeutic for me to caress your hair like this. It's weird, isn't it? Normally you think the person that gets their hair caressed would be the one that needs to be comforted, but I feel like I'm the one who's being comforted here. I feel like I'm being healed of this stress, this anxiety. When I get to caress your hair like this, it's just perfect. This is the sort of proof I need to feel comfortable that you're mine. Oh yes, that you're mine. Hey, thanks again for letting me have this. For being so relaxed about the whole tying you up and, well, cuddling you thing. You even let me play with your hair like this. See? Your hair is mine too. Thank you so much for accepting me. That's the best medicine you could ever give me. And that's what I love the most of all about you, because you accept me. I have no idea what type of rabid state I would be in if you didn't. I love you. Oh, but I barely told you. I love you ever since you woke up. Ever since you woke up, my dear. Didn't I? We can't be having any of that. My precious, precious sweetheart deserves to hear that at least once for every 200 words spoken. So, I guess, my love, I'll have to make up for lost time, won't I?